All right, boys and girls, back at it again with another new episode of SOSD Winter Series. This series is all about the digital artist. We're shooting in the lovely downtown area near Peltco Park. Today, my special guest is
Danny. But on the social media, people call me Xanny, Zan, whatever you want to call me. I've never done Zans, but it's fun. I've been taking pictures for mostly my whole life, but on my cell phone. I found a point and shoot camera when I used to work at AMC. That's how I kind of started taking photography a little more seriously, but I've been taking pictures seriously for about 2 years with my Sony camera.
Ah, so you're a Sony guy?
Yes, I am.
What kind of film do you use? Do you film? Are you digital?
Yeah, mostly digital. I kind of want to get into like film eventually. I'm gonna go back to school for that. Yeah, I mean, see where it takes me. I want to try the darkroom just to get like more experience on like the overall like photography, like just like know the history behind it. Not the history, but yeah, maybe the history behind it, but get into like film. So
why did you decide to use only women for the planets?
I would just use first I shot women just because that was like the theme of like my first project.
Okay. And
then after like taking pictures, it was like 9 different girls that I like shot with. Thank you to those ladies. So after shooting, photographing those women, they just gave me like a different vibe from like men. I had another photo shoot with the guy, and I mean, I just feel like men, they think like modeling is like only for women, which is not. I mean, there's a tons of male models, but I mean, like they just give me like the same pose, whereas women can give me like a bunch of like different like struts. Like they feel that like they're just feeling the shoot. Like they're just like they're living for it. The guys kind of just like give me 2 poses and that's it. I kind of try to give them direction. They don't want to take the direction. Women, they will just.
Men are stubborn.
I guess I'm stubborn, but yeah. Girls just like I tell them to try something new and they give it to me. Like it's just easier, the communication, and we connect better. And then like if you kind of like as a photographer, it's kind of like frustrating when I'm trying to give someone a direction and they don't take the direction. So I gotta be like, okay, well. I don't know what to do now. Like you gotta like think quick on your feet, and you just have to try to as much different stuff as possible. Just get like the vision that you want.
This is an important lesson for all of you upcoming individuals who want to be shot by Daniel, because he's not gonna tell you what to do the whole time.
Yeah.
Men.
Yeah, it's always good to communicate. Like if I'm taking a picture of you, like, oh, let me try this next to this trash can. Like I'm like, okay, if you want to take a picture next to a trash can, I'm trying to make it look as good as possible.
Right. Yeah. Right. So what do you see yourself photographing on a whole scale? Like what is going to be your niche in the photography world?
I think it's people. Like people are just probably like, they're interesting. Like you meet, there's different characters, different like vibes, different like, just everything overall. You're never going to meet the same person. I mean, each person's always going to be different. So I mean, I had like very bad photo shoots, probably like, I only had like bad photo shoot probably once or twice, but most of the photo shoots are like pretty fun. They're exciting. Like you meet new people, you get to know someone new. You never know, it might be like your next lover, like anyone, like
totally.
Yeah, new best friend.
Yeah, totally. Right. Do you think that your open-mindedness makes you a better photographer in the long run, as far as being so open to different types of people?
Yeah, I mean, you never like. I feel like in this field, knowing people is what's going to get you to the top. Because I meet some person and they're cousins with like Big Sean or something.
Exactly.
Like, oh, he's actually looking for a photographer. I'll let him know about you, and then just easy as that, and then I'm winning. Like.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's very true. Where do you see your next series? What is the content of your next series? Without giving it away, okay. What can we expect from you?
Do I just drop? Okay, well, actually, I already have it like coming.
Okay.
It's a project that I always had like in mind when I first started photography. I just never like fully finished it because like of my equipment that I didn't have back then. But I mean, it has to do with the sun. So I mean, it's pretty. I'm excited for it actually. Yeah, it's not gonna be as big as because my last project. It took 6 months to finish. And I mean, I don't think this one's gonna take as long. But I mean, I just need to kind of like grab all the ideas together and like put it all together. And I don't think it's gonna take 6 months. But I mean, I thought that the first time, and it took 6 months.
So, do you think that a key point in photography would be patience? Because you talk about how some people don't know how to pose. You just said that sometimes it took a little longer for that particular idea to jump off its feet. How hard is it to be patient as a photographer?
Well, with me, I'm actually very patient. Like I don't know. People tell me I have a lot of patience. So I mean, as a photographer, you must have patience. Don't rush anything, because like when you're like when you're taking the picture, you need time to zoom. You need time to like look around for surrounding. Like it's all happening so fast, but you take your time with it. So I mean, patience is key in photography. So that's probably my number one.
And a steady hand.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold
Right.
your camera like this.
Right.
I can give you lessons, but I'm not going to.
No, don't tell these people any of your plans or your ideas.
I will not.
Do you see yourself doing any photo series for some of the local artists down here? I know that the series Planet Got Damned.
Yeah.
It looked like there were plenty of local artists in that series. Is that something that you find is a staple in the work that you want to do?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like in the art community, I feel like it's very low key, but I mean, at the same time, it's coming up. I think it's coming up on from what I've seen like on social media and everything.
Right.
But I mean, eventually, I do want to get like shoots of like. I mean, I've been hitting up different like rappers and everything. I mean, they're busy, so I don't blame them. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to have like a little series of different like artists, like not even just rappers, but I mean like art, or like just regular artists, like drawing or like. I don't know what
The visual artist.
Yeah, visuals,
yeah. I agree with you. That's what this series is, the visual artist. I think that it's easy to overlook the visual artists, but they're in charge of so much.
Yeah, like, I mean, you watch a video and then you're like, oh, let's, I don't know who's coming up right now. Some artists.
Yeah.
But people kind of like overlook like
the person who actually,
edited it. It takes time, like it takes a long, like just editing like a photo session takes easily 2 hours. You have to go through all the pictures, you have to pick out which one's best, you gotta edit them. Like I edit on Lightroom, but I mean, some people don't have Lightroom, so it's even harder.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
But yeah, eventually I do want to like have like a series of different artists. It's actually a good idea of visual artists, it's like painters and stuff.
Right, see, and that's what I want the city to be more grateful for the visual artists, because I do think that it's easy to be like, well, who is Xanny did it, right?
Yeah.
I've never seen him at a show, but that's not how community grows.
Yeah.
It's not conducive to growth in general. Being out there, meeting new people, exposing yourself to different kinds of things is how you grow in whatever it is you do, whatever art form it is that you're pursuing in your life.
Yeah, that's actually another reason why I kind of did like this whole photo shoot with like people that are artists. Like, I kind of want to like is versatility with versatility?
Yeah.
With like different artists, I mean different girls and everything too. But I mean like if this girl's an artist, so like she posts her pictures that I took of her, then all her art friends know who I am. Or
Exactly.
at least know my name. They see my name somewhere, they're like, I've seen that before. Who is he? They get interested, they go to my profile, they see I'm friends with all the people. Boom.
It's a plug.
Yeah.
And then you have work.
Yep.
That's what this is about. Getting artists of all kinds work. Putting money in their pockets if it's possible. Just giving them a leg up.
And as corny as it sounds, if we all work together, I mean, if you want to make it, be nice. I mean, be supportive.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Let your ego, your pride get aside. But I mean, help a brother
Be
out.
genuine, man.
Yep.
That's what it is. So, what's next for you?
Right now, I mean, I took like a little break from like, cause I mean, scheduling people and like kind of like booking each day, like working on, because I feel like it was so sudden for the other person, so I'm trying to work around their schedule.
Right.
So it took a long time. That's why it took a long time. But I mean, I took a little break from like a bigger. I didn't realize that my project was so large.
Yeah.
Until I finally like executed it. But I mean, right now I'm just kind of going out, looking at people like. I mean, this man here is on his phone. Take a picture of it if it looks nice and post it. But I mean, architecture too. I mean, it's not moving.
This is such a beautiful skyline.
San Diego,
I love downtown.
Beautiful city.
Exactly.
I mean, architecture, beaches. I mean, I kind of just going around trying to like understand my camera better, get new lenses, kind of work with that, see what I like, and then. I mean, as I go, I like look for inspiration too.
Right.
So, I mean,
Do you have any interests outside of photography? They can be art as well, but like, is there anything else you want to pursue because of the love you have for the camera?
I always have I love listening to music. Like I have a bunch of vinyls and stuff like that. And when I was in high school, I actually took a music engineering class. So like even like being like a music engineer and stuff like that interests me. I didn't really pursue it, but I mean, it's something that I'm definitely interested in. So I mean, that's like in plan A, B, and C, or not A, B, and C.
Right.
I mean,
I've got a lot of plans.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna pay me for being a bitch. Thank you so much for joining us.
No problem, guys. Hard to problem.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I really want to continue to see more from you.
Yeah.
Like I said, those pictures, which you guys are going to see after we, I give you all the ats and all the information to hit up Daniel.
Yep.
Those pictures were fucking stunning.
Thank you.
And they were the reason that I reached out to you, because they were just, I mean, portraits to me are some of my favorite type of photography as a casual. I love portrait photography, and the way that was caught with all those women, it was just so amazing.
Thank you.
So please keep up the good work. Please make sure you're booking Daniel. Make sure you're getting him.
I'm not expensive. I'm just starting, so get me now before.
Before he blows up.
Yep.
That's what it is. Tell the people where to find you.
Well, I'm not gonna tell my address.
No, right.
Social media. I mean, I believe I said before, but it's at Xanny Did It. It's like Danny Did It, but with X's in front. So XANNYXIDIT. Xanny Did It.
Xanny Did It.
Hashtag. Don't forget it.
Hey, it's lit. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of SOSD Winter Series with the visual artists in town. Keep it locked. You guys have a great day.
Adios.
Hey.